Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus, so this is episode 12 of our Let's Play campaign, Angels Mods My Way. And let's start up this episode by re-enabling the research. You're going to get a lot of research, and I think this is a great thing to continue. Now, this episode I will be addressing one of the key flaws or shortcomings of my base at this point. I have built, yes, quite a lot of I actually want to enable this quite a lot of rails, but I'm not really ready to put that out there. However, what I do need is actually this part. This is a logistics mod that comes from, it's a vanilla logistics mod, so it does have some shortcomings. It is designed as part of my summer campaign called Base. What was it called? Actually, it was called Base in a Book, where I created blueprints. Yep, thank you. We need to keep this operational, keep researching more and more stuff. So plastic, this is also very important as part of, well, no, sorry, take a step back. Angels Mods has a lot of research, so I'm not going to go into all of this research, but at some point, this is the point where I'm at, we will have a lot of red-green science that just can continue to chug along, and it's just a matter of cleaning out all of the research for red and green. I mean, something like gas steam cracking 1. Well, when we get to start working on it, I'll go through what these do. But it really doesn't make sense at this point to start going into details of it if I'm not going to build it at this point. So this one would actually be a good one to take because it actually opens up glass smelting, advanced glass smelting. Let's take this one. Now this one is actually building a lot of things. So what I could do was just go, and you will see that this one is operational. Can it reach the whole damn thing? No, it cannot. Almost. Oops. I need to figure out what's front and back of this huge truck here. Good. Now let's put in some these. So these. I mean, basically everything that I need goes in here. That one goes in there. That one goes in there. Then just slowly we'll see if there's anything else we need. And this is now getting to the point where we can start utilizing this much more efficiently. Okay, advanced glass smelting. Glass is something that you will later on figure out that you need way more of than you can. Easy stuff is silicon into molten glass into glass. However, it takes 20 molten glass for one glass item. That's quite a bad recipe. It gets one mixture from one silicon. So there are more advanced, like when this one, for example, you get 4 different ones. Only one of them is, not a single one is silicon actually. But for example, this one, right? There's one silicon, one alumina, and one lime. And also this one, for example, it can then take much more efficient 10 molten glass to 1 glass. So again, much more efficient. We will definitely work our way there. But let's start with the first one. Let's see if there's anything we're missing. And let's see. Oh, some red ones. Let's put the red ones in here. Some wooden. Oh, look at this one. How much wooden boards we have. Okay, I'm not gonna build that many. And I guess we need more underground belts. And what else do we need more? I guess so. Why am I building so many of these wooden chests? They are definitely not working. At this point, also need, okay. Keep researching. Let's get the crawler construction train. This is another type of train. This is my preferred train. It is not better than the normal train. Well, it kind of is. I think it has a bigger inventory. The main part is it looks absolutely spectacularly awesome. So I'll only be using that. Let's put this one in so we get some more out. What else? Get some these ones. Yep. What else are we missing? We're missing, and right, I'm gonna go up here and get some more. Really? And we keep going on the research. This one is sulfur processing. That's definitely not needed. Advanced lead might be one. Just trying to figure out what I absolutely need. Chlorine processing, definitely not. Water treatment, I'll get that one. Okay, let's move up. Get some more, and get some more. Great, so that's... Now we are pretty well stocked for this. And I absolutely, okay, prefer to have the robots doing the work. Now we're getting nitrogen processing. Also very nice. This allows me to just extract oxygen and nitrogen straight out of the air by just getting air filters that compress the air and then separate the air into oxygen and nitrogen. We also get ammonia synthesis. Very convenient. Now we can make more of these. What else? What else? More inserters as well. Got it. More of these, more of those. What else do we need? I think it's more here. Now that should actually be everything we need. This one I will not get. One of the key points of this is that I will actually... I'll adopt this one or adapt this one. Let's try to figure out what's going on. This one is definitely going to be the iron. So let's put some iron in here. This is iron and this is iron. I'll actually be using all of my iron in this one, at least for a long time. But that's okay. There for a reason. Oh. Yeah. Splitters. Critical. Oops. More. This is fine. I mean, this is just half going in here. It'll keep up. And they're going in here. Suddenly, not everything is working. Oh, what are we missing? Oh, more iron. Great. Well, iron we can take somewhere. We can just grab some iron over here. Got it. And then I do believe that these ones... Seriously, I'm still handcrafting it. That's good thing I didn't call it perfect play or anything like that, because I'm handcrafting too much. So all of these are working, and they are just going in here, getting put on this belt. You are not getting any iron yet. This one will be a mixed belt. Yep, that's going to be a mixed belt. We'll work on a mixed belt while everything else is coming in. And... few more. Right, so it's going to be a bit tricky because this one is kind of in the way. Splitters. What if I could take... like this, okay? How did that end up with an odd number? Oh, because that one. There. That's actually okay. Here, what are we getting? Are we getting anything? No, not this one. And look at this. This one is not getting anything because it's just not getting enough, obviously. But we're gonna get it. Ah, right. The reason why there's no... Okay, that one should not be there. That's a bit of a flaw. And at this point, so we're actually jumping straight into red belts. I'm not sure that's a good idea. I don't feel we are at the red belts yet. I mean, I'd love to get red belts, but if I look at it, not even, this one is not even compressed. Why is it not compressed? Because I only have these two. It could be compressed, and it should actually be compressed. So I only have 4 blue as my feeling is. Oh, let's get some more research. Keep the research going. Maybe at this point we should just take it from the beginning. This is fine. Let's have a look. You're getting something. Well, 1. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for the yellow. You're waiting for any kind of iron to come through, and that's just not going to happen until all of this is stacked up. That's fine. I mean, it's going to take a while. More nitrogen processing. That's a really complex series. We don't hope we're going to do that yet. Urea is used for later on. Okay, now I want to build something extra, something that's not in the agenda here. And that is rate signals and chain signals. They only require iron and this one. So why would, oh, couldn't I just... And there, yep. So get it, get it, get it, and get it. Why am I crafting more of these? That's embarrassing. And at this point, wow. One, two. 2 of these and 2 of these. Great. So basically at this point, I think I'll just leave it to let it run for a while, just as it continues. Not a lot is coming through, not a lot is coming through, and that we can change that in a much nicer way. However, oops, don't run this over. I'll build this one. And I take my big truck up here. This one definitely has to be scaled up. And I know exactly how to do it. Let's get it by making some silos. 1, 2. And let's get it also by getting some more loaders, because loaders are fantastic and amazing. I don't even need to have my truck with me. So I'm going to do it exactly as this one, except smaller. That one and that one is irrelevant, because this is not how I'm gonna capture them. Instead, I am going to take here, I suppose, or maybe further down, I guess. Yeah, let's get it here. What? Why did it say do-do? Shouldn't say do-do. There. And obviously this is not going to keep up. It won't work until a bit later on. That's a silo. I could also take this silo here. That's pretty crazy how much wood I have in these. And that means I can take it from this one. Look at this, how crazy amounts it is. Can I be in range of both? Nope. Drive the truck closer. The crawler. Crawl it closer. And here. Got it. In there. Got it. Oops. That was distinctly not what I wanted to do. This junk, I don't want it. I only want these guys. Anything else? Yeah. Great. Also here, this thing. And let's take this further down. I think it's almost as fast running back. This is not doing much. obviously. But at some point when this stabilizes, then it will be better. Water bore, I don't think it actually does something. It is supposed to be able to get water out of the ocean or out of the just out of the ground, but it doesn't work. I think it's intentional. This one, green algae production, we might want to do that. Keep going south. Now I should build the next part. This one is operational, working. Now I need to build something quite similar to this, except very different. Let's start by getting some materials. I'm actually going to allow this one to just completely fill up. That is kind of crazy. I'm going to let this one be 1, this one be a bit less, this one 2. Great. Where is... oh, that's here. Right, it's because that one is... alright, fine. You... 1? Seriously, is that it? That's all we could do? Being... output? Input? What are you waiting for? Ah, iron. Great. Great. Let's get a few more. Unfortunate as it is, I will not be able to get any... let's see, this one is actually working. Yay! This one is very much not working. Let's just need... where are you... oh yeah, it's come from here. That's working, but it needs a lot of iron. I'm just gonna get this iron. Oh, no. No, it's not gonna be... fix this one. Yeah, that's just gonna go in here. Doing the amounts. This one is almost done, and then they'll start finally making in here. What is this one? This one is just needing more gears. Well, once the gears stop being consumed, then more will flow through. I mean, that's just the fact that something actually flows through here is nice. I think that's better. Okay, so basically this is a pathetic amounts we have, and that's just the way it is. Now, let's do something else. I'm going to build other things, and that's over here. This one is going to be like a more of a general production facility. This one is using iron, iron gears, and stone bricks. Iron, iron gears, and stone bricks. Fine. Iron, no gears, no gears. Yeah. Here, these ones, iron gears, no gears. But iron. But iron pipes. These require pipes. This one is a bit of a different one. None of them require steel. So let's see, are there anyone that does not require steel? Otherwise, this one is exactly the same. Let's find the ones that require iron, stone bricks, and basic. Iron comes in here. It's gonna be 2 on either side. I don't think I want to combine. But the belts are actually quite full at this point. That's nice. And that slows everything else down. Let's see. These 2 can be at the end. That one is a classic. I want to make them slightly different sizes. Okay, so blast furnace, chemical furnace, pipes, pipes. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. This one will then be changed to pipes. Okay. So my take on this is should need a full iron belt, right? Full iron belt. This one is for the pipes because that's only going to be used here. Iron, iron pipes. That's here. The idea is I want to make sure that I can produce these like at large quantity. What I also should be mindful of is this part. Cannot be further away than this. So there'll probably be some kind of shared belts here. This is gonna work. This one, I'll have iron. This one, this is gonna be a shared belt of these two. And then I will need to find somewhere to get my this one, probably. And for now, this will be location because that can be placed later on. Okay, nope, not you. And this one will be stone. Just give it a shot. Okay, so stone, and what was this one? This is the mixed belt of these two. Again with a mixed belt. I believe this is correct. Got it. And this one is the stone bricks. Oops, I ran out. And luckily I can now finally start picking things up here. Yes, not this one though. It's not quite there yet. But they still produce. Two of those. Let's get a few of these as well. Yay, we're getting some. Great. There are 50 here, here. Great. It's working finally. And that makes everything over here a lot easier. Okay, this is working. What was this? This was the iron. I don't mind it being used too much. And this one was the... Hold on. Do we have enough? We don't even need this one, don't we? Do we? Or actually we do. Let me just check something else. There are now some tier 2. This is a tier 2. This is a tier 2. They require stone bricks. So I actually have to make sure that the stone bricks are available somewhere. This might actually be better one as the stone bricks. Yep. So dear stone bricks, you're going to go up here. Because this one will be different. Oh yeah, that's even cooler when they overlap like this. Now I can do this with angels or with Bob's inserters, but I don't need to do it with Bob's inserters. So at this point, I'll just use these. All right, and moving over here. Got it. These three, they're gonna get here. And at this point, I just need one stack of each. Right, I like this. I really do. The interesting thing is whether I'll be able to keep this one up as I progress to more advanced formulas. Now let's see. That is induction. Let's see, induction here. Induction, casting. Yep, that's also going to be exactly the same. Anything else? I think this one, it's going to be exactly the same as well. Algae farm, anything else I want to make? Okay, we still have the ore processing and the powder mixer. further out. I don't think it makes sense to do anything more advanced. No, they're going to be in the second row. Here and here. Now at this point, I'm actually starting to think, oh, I should have built it a lot closer. Right? Yeah, I should have. There's no point in not building it closer. Why is it not building? Oh, right. It does not build because it doesn't have these guys. There. Let's just see how things are progressing. I will need to combine these, which is definitely a work that has to be undertaken by my crawler. But this, so far it works, and they are now producing, and I'm just removing everything else. Okay, let's go back to our tiny mall over here, and it's looks like it's working. It's definitely consuming all of our iron. It's pretty good. We do not want iron to be we do want iron to be used. Why is not a single one here? How can I not just get a single one? Okay, there comes the first one. Simply because not a lot of this goes through. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing goes through because that one consumes everything. Anyway, I think this is a great place to end. I mean, all of these will just, for example, this one, it will just slowly work its way. This one will work. And then at some point, this side will be full. This is not using quite as much. So this could actually be just doing like this. Really? Did I not have one? Is this even necessary for anything? No. There, for example. That would help make sure that it is actually consuming or producing. Anyway, that's it for now. We are continuing to build the base. This is something that is really tempting just to build robotized, but I want to make it like this. So we'll give it a shot. Anyway, thank you for joining. I hope to see you next time, and hope you're enjoying the series. If so, then please leave a like and comment below maybe with something you would like to see, something you don't want to see, and I'll take it into consideration for future episodes. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.